I'm going to show you a little bit about PlazSales and how you can customize your invoices. So that should be pretty helpful. Need some nice invoices. So basically, to customize them, if you want to customize anything on the receipt, you go to the accounting, and then you click on reports. And then from here, to get to the receipts, you want to click on the second drop down. So right below the time periods is one called report type. And if you scroll down a little bit, you should see sale and invoice. So you click on that, and you'll see these are all the receipts and sales. They're basically types of custom reports, but you can click on those and make changes. So invoice 80 is probably the most popular. It's an attractive receipt, fairly modern. And another real popular one we have, and that's 80 is 80 millimeters. So I think it's about 3 1/4 inches on the width. And then also we have like the invoice 80 basic, and that is a little bit more fast. So it's a little faster, but it's a little bit more basic. So it's it doesn't have the image on there. It doesn't support the more advanced items and everything. So for basic stuff, it's great, but most of the time, invoice 80 is probably the way to go. That works. It's still pretty fast and works really well for most businesses. If you want to customize this, just click on it, and then you click on the edit button, and that will bring up the editor for the receipt. So you can see in here the image is at the top, like your logo. All the information is here, and if there's anything you want to customize, you can just click on it. It's like a drag and drop. If you want to add things, you can add additional items from the left side here, and you can hit the preview tab at the top if you want to get a basic idea of what it looks like. So you can see the agreement down to the bottom, and if you want to change that agreement, for example, you just scroll down here, you can double click on it and just change the text inside of here. So pretty easy. Or if you want to get rid of signature down there, you can delete that. Those are some common things that businesses customize. And then when you save it, you click the save button. That'll pop up a dialog, and these are all saved in the database, not on your computer. So all the computers will have access to these. When you save it, you can overwrite the original, or you can create a new one. Sometimes it's better to create a new one so that so it doesn't get overwritten when there's an update in PlazSales. So that will help avoid any issues with that. So just type in the name you want and then hit save or hit OK. Okay, and then I'm going to show you as a little bonus. I'm going to go ahead and show you on the fast sale, which is basically the same as the regular sale. Those two will use the same invoice. They're just different style sales. So the basic sale, I'll show you a quick little preview, is pretty basic here. I'll just add a test item, and you can see it kind of goes across there. The fast sale is the blue button here. You click that, and similar, but as you can see, it's a little bit more modern interface, like more touch friendly, has items. I'm going to go ahead and add a new item real quick, and I'll show you a little fun magic. I've got a flash drive here, and I'm going to go ahead and scan the barcode. Let's see if this works. We'll hope for the best, huh? So this is a new item that's not in the database. Well, that's a little low on battery, so we'll go ahead and just type it. Okay, so it is unknown, doesn't exist. Do you want to create it? So we click create, and this is the information that PlazSales defaults for the flash drive. So this works with a lot of UPCs. So this is a fast way to create new items, and usually the main thing you want to customize would be things like the price and the cost, things like that. They usually need some tweaking. It just kind of depends, what you want your markups to be and things like that. So yeah, this does, and we'll go ahead and just do let's do $60, maybe a plain old 60. Everything else will be okay, and then we'll go ahead and hit save. and then you can see that adds that item to the right there, and it's on the invoice. And then if we want to print that, we click the button in the bottom right, which might be a little harder for you to see, but it's in the bottom right. You just go to print current transaction after you click on the printer icon. Okay, and then there's a preview button. So then you click print preview, and came up on my other screen. You can see the invoice. You can see that the item. Oh yeah, $60 we did there. Yep, about $4 in tax. So yeah, $64.20. So that's the basics of receipts and how to customize those. I'll show you also how to pick which in the settings how to get to the receipts. So go to settings, workstation settings, and then and a lot of your settings are in the workstation. It's a pretty popular one. In the workstation, you can pick the template that you use. So that's the invoice 80, or like you see the invoice 80 basic that we talked about earlier. Those are all there. You can pick the number of copies that are printed, and you can just default to 0, and then just print a receipt when a customer requests it, or go to print the previous transaction. So once you make the customization, just hit OK, and you're good to go. So if you have any other questions, let me know. Thank you.